name's OpTic Pamaj. My nickname on YouTube is called Pamaj, short for my last name. I started working out when I was around 17 or 18 years old. My cousin Chance, he really got me into it, and he was really into fitness at the time. He actually went into some competitions, and then I used that. It's a really good opportunity to drop some weight. I was like, might as well. I really want to do this. I really need it. I would say my goals, yeah, they've been hit, but obviously, if you hit a goal, you're more hungry for more. You know, you never want to get complacent, because if you get complacent, then you never hear of the guy that's complacent. The hardest part about keeping it consistent was definitely what was around me and my surroundings, and honestly how close the gym was, how accessible it is, because a lot of times people will have to go on a subway or go on a bus and 45 minutes away, and it's hard to keep a really good gym schedule that way. But I was lucky enough to just be able to either walk a 5-minute walk to the gym or you to drive there. But it takes 3 weeks to make a habit. That's what Mike always said. Mike always, that's true.
That's pretty good.
That's true. So I was doing a lot of high intensity interval training because I really wanted to I just wanted to burn fat. So I started off doing a minute hard on the bike and then 30 seconds off, and only doing that for 6 minutes. And then eventually got to a point where I was doing it 3 times a workout, 2 minutes hard and then a minute off. And then there was other things that were coming into play that made me want to work out a lot harder, because I actually did the Tough Mudder, and I didn't want to. I went in there and I was actually running with America's Ninja Warriors and all that, and I didn't want to get blown away. I didn't want to be like, and I had too much pride to show that as the gaming community that it was like that. So I trained really hard all summer, and I was running every single day. I was really making sure I could hold my cardio up there, and then during the Tough Mudder, I kept up with all those guys. It was
What year did this happen?
I'd say 2014. It transitioned to how much I really wanted it, honestly. At the time, it was kind of just like if I felt like I was going to the gym every single day, and it would just make it okay to eat whatever. And that is true. But there's a difference between how hard you really work out and the things you do in that certain amount of time, and how much rest you're taking, how much sleep you have. And honestly, out of my entire time of working out, a lot of my results have come from a consistent schedule and consistent eating.
So that kind of leads into the big question is, from a more personal perspective of it, but why do you train now?
Why do I train now? I train now because I owe it to the people that watch me. I owe it to the people that give me their time. I owe it to the people that put me in this position to be the best I can, to be the best I want to be. And at this moment, you're the greatest you're ever going to be. So I want to capitalize that.
Yeah. So doing it when you say you're kind of doing it for your fans and your stuff, why? But a little bit deeper, why do you do it for your fans? Like, what does that gain you for doing it for your fans?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No emotion?
It doesn't do me good. It feels good knowing that other people can pick up those qualities and traits.
Any advice for the fans? Anybody watching? About gym, about training, anything?
Any advice about the gym? Listen, I always see a bunch of people saying I can lift more than you, blah, 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 blah. The gym is nothing, there's nothing really, there's nothing really talent about it. It's a lot of it's repetition. There's not a single person out there that you can lift heavier than. At that case, it's genetics, and you can't change genetics, but you can change how much you want to lift. And if there's a guy out there who's saying he can lift more than you,
whatever,
you can lift more than him.
So, yeah.
What did he do special? He just lifted.
The gym's personal. It should be personal.
The gym's personal.
All right, gracias.